What's going on? Nikki Surreal here. I'm on my way to the grocery store, but I figured I'd take this as a good moment to kind of express myself a little bit. We had a little bit of drama. I don't watch those award shows, and I haven't watched them for a really long time because I've always felt like there wasn't enough fair representation going on. Yeah, don't let it fool you. I may be very light white, but I like to have a diversified experience. I like black actors and actresses. I like Indian actors and actresses. I like everybody. I want to be able to see what's out there. I want to see different cultures represented because that's the true definition of this world. I don't live in an all Caucasian community, never have. Um, I've been in a few situations where the Caucasians were the minority, and I'm totally fine and comfortable with it. So I would like the things that I use to entertain myself to be a closer representation of the world I live in. And I'm very happy to know that the world I live in is extremely diverse. Um, so I don't feel the need to really watch those shows because I know the same people are the only ones represented over and over again because they're the same people that are the only ones getting the jobs. Yet we have so many different people out here that have so much ability and so much talent, but they're just not given the opportunity because of racist white industry in Hollywood. And it's all over America. It's just kind of like my way of contributing to the not contributing to the nonsense. So I did find out about the incident a little later than most. But it is what it is. But I'm someone who has hung out with celebrities here and there in her lifetime. So I'm not impressed with things like you guys might be impressed because you've never met one or you've never been around people with so much money before. So, you might think that they're supposed to be these bigger than life people and that they're supposed to be oh so perfect at all times and their shit don't stink. I'm here to tell y'all, they're normal, everyday human beings, okay? They put their pants on the same way you put yours on. They are literally human beings. They have the exact same type of human emotions you have, same life experiences you typically have. They just happen to have a better job than you. It's about the only difference. They have more money than you because of the jobs they have, so they get to experience the world in a much different way than you do. But that doesn't mean that they're perfect. That doesn't mean that they are not susceptible to anger, resentment, jealousy, rage, depression, fear. They're literally just like you and me. Okay? So when I see all of these people just totally running this man through the dirt because he had a human moment. But yet, where were you guys at for the last couple of years when he was getting emasculated on the internet because his wife had an affair? Not really an affair. They had like some kind of open marriage, I think it was. But either way, like he and his wife, they were able to work that out and see past it, and they're doing fine. And yet you all are holding grudges like it was you they cheated on. And like, in the same time, you're in toxic relationships yourselves right now. Make that make sense. How do you hold a celebrity to a higher esteem than you hold yourselves? And then you have him representing an entire community of people. That's not fair. Because the whole entire community has not had his back. So how are you dare going to make him a representative like that and then hold him so far accountable, but you did not have his back when he needed you? I saw the memes. I saw the hateful comments calling him a simp and all this other stuff. He loves differently than you do. That does not make him a simp, and it doesn't mean that he should be just totally ran through the dirt on the internet for years, and then all of a sudden someone says something that triggers him and you just can't understand why, and you would have done this and you would have done that and you would have done this and you would have done that. Okay, great. We'll see what the future holds for you because I'm sure we'll be made aware of what you do and what you don't do. But that's what he did, and he's dealing with the ramifications. I'm sure he's a grown professional man. He's been in the industry for quite a long time. I'm pretty sure he knows how to navigate himself. He knows how to correct his mistakes. He knows how to take accountability for himself. I think he'll be okay. What I feel like America should pay attention to is I'm seeing a lot of people making it a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's a human issue. He just happens to be a black man, you all. okay? White supremacist infrastructure, they're the ones that put the importance of white or black in your brains because that's how they were able to associate who to oppress and who not to oppress. So if we don't wish to have this train of thought, if we don't wish to have these problems, why in the hell are we still subscribing to this black and white nonsense? Stop it. He's a human being. Yes, I understand white America is still an issue and it's still oppressive, but there's still plenty of us out here that don't want to see that continue. There's plenty of us that want to see more fairness out in the world. So my simple suggestion to you, stop assigning yourselves to the infrastructure they've set up to keep people down. Okay? I don't have to associate somebody's race with their human action. I don't have to say he did anything wrong to the black community because he had a human interaction with someone. He may have hurt himself. He may have hurt his own image, but he didn't hurt anyone else's image with his actions, okay? And I'm also further confused why we even give a damn about his reputation in a white-run business. Yes, he's in the industry and awards, to acclimate, evolve your good work, but at the end of the day, they're just as racist as anyone else, so why would we even care? I'm with Damon Dash. I feel like make your own type of thing, I think that would hit harder. Because not only would it be a more fair representation of what's all out here, but we might actually get to learn of new and upcoming talent a whole hell of a lot better. Just think about it. We have more people coming out with their own producers and, their own studios, like Tyler Perry. And I saw someone else was coming out with something. I just forgot who it was, just off the top of my head. But, yeah, things are shifting. Why not have our own award shows? Not my own, but you know what I mean. I'm friendly. I'm an ally. I would watch. I don't watch that one because I know the history of it and I know how shady it is. So I don't condone it. I don't watch it. So I don't know. Just a thought. I'm serious about racism being the most ignorant thing in the world. I am serious about white privilege being the most ridiculous thing in the world. And I fight it every single day. And these are the small ways that I just go about it. I don't subscribe to that whole, black crime. There's white crime too. Crime is crime. It doesn't matter what color you are. Your actions do not get defined because you're black or white. If you did something that's wrong, it's just wrong. Okay? All we have to worry about at this point is accountability and minding our own damn business. And if anything, could we learn a quick little lesson that maybe it's not cool to pick on people for things they don't have any control over? Maybe would it be too much to consider that people are going through health problems, mental health crises, hardships? There are things you don't know that people are going through. I like to freaking joke like the rest of them. I joke all day, every day. But I don't pick on people for things they can't control. That's being a bully, okay? We can make fun of, personality, silly situations, you're just being a silly individual. But you're not going to walk around and pick on somebody because they have a handicap or because they have cancer or an illness. That's just wrong. We don't do that. So, thanks for watching this really long video. If it made sense, great. If it didn't, oh well, I'm used to people getting mad. The line's over there. Okay? Ta-ta. Let's be nicer to each other. And let's stop judging people until we've looked at ourselves and fixed our own messes. Because some of these comments I'm seeing, y'all aren't even taking care of your own households, worrying about how he's worrying about his. That don't make no sense.